For centuries, humanity has feared death. Kings, alchemists, and prophets dreamed of escaping it, but never succeeded. Today, however, science may be getting closer to what was once only a fantasy. Some experts claim that if you manage to stay alive until the year 2050, you could be part of the first generation in history capable of eluding death forever. Technology has already begun to shape that future. In laboratories around the world, a silent revolution is underway. Android bodies, printed organs, brain implants, virtual worlds, all aimed at a single goal: defeating aging, replacing what wears out, and, if necessary, abandoning the body entirely. Scientists like Dr. Theodore Berger have created neural prosthetics that mimic brain functions. Others, like Miguel Nicolelis, have enabled paralyzed patients to control exoskeletons using only their thoughts. The goal is no longer to preserve the body, but to transfer the mind. Several futurists believe that in the coming decades, we will be able to upload our consciousness to a digital system and inhabit a robotic body, or even live entirely in a virtual environment. Meanwhile, bioprinting is advancing at a rapid pace. In 2019, a team succeeded in printing a small human heart using real cells. Today, companies are developing functional organs, lungs, kidneys, full tissues. In the near future, when an organ fails, we might simply replace it, like changing a car part. And if death arrives early, there's still another option: cryopreservation. Though still experimental, there are already hundreds of people frozen in liquid nitrogen, hoping to be revived in the future. Some see it as a desperate gamble, others and as the only real hope of seeing the next century. And each year, advances in cryobiology are making this once absurd idea feel increasingly inevitable. But perhaps the most groundbreaking concept isn't keeping the body, but leaving it behind. Digital consciousness is no longer just a theory. Researchers are studying how to preserve memory patterns, emotions, and identity in computer systems. Some dream of building networks where thousands of human minds can live, connect, and grow, never facing aging or forgetting again. Neuralink, Elon Musk's company, has already enabled a monkey to play video games using only its mind. Now they are moving forward with human clinical trials. What is currently a medical tool could one day become a way to fuse the human mind with artificial intelligence, creating something entirely new, a being that doesn't age, doesn't forget, and maybe doesn't die. What once belonged to science fiction is now crossing into real science. Time is ticking, and the line between biology and technology is fading. Perhaps we are standing before the greatest leap in our species' history since we first stood upright. But one question remains: if one day we manage to live forever, who will we truly become?